Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the first possession of the game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Out of the shotgun on third down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Buffaloes will punt it away on fourth down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Sun Devils offense will go to work for the first time today. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches, because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football. That is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Pulls and fired complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. With the run on first and goal. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. This is a money play on third and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Makes one man miss.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The snap sets up the throw. Sets up the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now, there he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So first down here as they go back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Sun Devils, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the back over the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year. They're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Hey, make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The inside handoff. Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona State! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Minnesota looked less like a pack of Gophers and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Huntington Bank Stadium. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Running back searching for a hole. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He's got the back in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Pulls it in. Turns it on in midfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Sun Devils are flying down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. A little screen to the running back. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. This time it's complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's good. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Crosses the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll open the second half with a run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Sun Devils have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now staring at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive first down play of bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick completion to the right. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. bully ball on 3rd and short. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to go up top. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw again. He wants it all. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Hauls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. Easy call for the ref. Are forced to settle for 3. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got...
Picked up! What a play to set him up! Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffs! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Parrish. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Flips it out on the screen. Runs through a tackle. Turning it on! He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on fourth and goal. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Now facing a third and long.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean,
and here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the catch. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give as they work on that clock. There he got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Line gets set, first down. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The option look. Now the toss. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll start this drive going to the air. The quick out. Lowers those pads. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throwing right. It's picked off, and that's number 10. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Winning those